Hi sweet friends, welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and welcome. Today is my fourth video in my fall decorating series, and I thought it would be super fun to share with you different ways on how to style your coffee table. Sometimes that can be a little bit hard to come up with some new and exciting ways to do that. Now, I did a prior video on coffee table styling where I taught you the reasons for arrangements, triangles, and things like that. Now, I'm not going to go there in this one. So if you would like to see that one, I'll go ahead and link that up above for you in a card so you can go back and watch that one. So today I'm just going to be taking some decor and just playing with it and making different arrangements. So I hope that it gives you some ideas that you'd like to recreate. I'll try my best to let you know where I purchased all of the items that I'll be using. And if you do enjoy today's video, remember, give me a big thumbs up, share it with somebody you know, and if you haven't already, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and start decorating and see what we can come up with for some coffee table styling. This first example, I'm keeping it super simple. I'm going to add a pitcher that I picked up from Michael's, and that's very popular to just put a pitcher full of your favorite florals. These happen to be from Hobby Lobby, and they're some of my favorite for fall. Pop that into the pitcher in the center of your coffee table, and there you have it, a very nice, elegant looking centerpiece for your coffee table. So let's jazz this up a bit by adding this really light blanket that I picked up from the Target dollar spot. Now that pop of autumn color is going to make a dramatic difference, and I'm just going to lay this down like a runner, and you'll see what an impact this simple change makes. So there you have it. That bright burnt orange really makes the whole arrangement pop. For this second example, I'm sticking to just a single arrangement, changing out the vase and adding some autumn florals. Then we'll be building on this a bit later. This round amber glass vase was a 75% off clearance find from Hobby Lobby. To it, I'm adding some fall greenery, and I love this drapey effect of this specific greenery and the colors that it brings in. Remember, take your time with arranging the florals, just allow it to look more natural and abstract. And there you go, a simple arrangement for a beautiful coffee table centerpiece. So moving right along, a tip that I have for you is to decorate in threes. So we're going to add to this. So the first thing I'm going to add is a sculptural element. That's going to add some interest to your coffee table. Here I'm using this piece that I picked up from Kirkland's years ago and then chalk painted it. So I encourage you to look at places like Goodwill and other thrift stores for pieces that are sculptural and really draw your eye in. Pick them up. If they're not the right color, spray paint them and make them your own. To complete the grouping of three, I'm going to be adding an element that draws your guests or family members in to touch something on your coffee table. So here, I'm adding this really cute game that oftentimes you'll find at Cracker Barrel. Not only is it fun, but it also gives that feeling of just a relaxed, comfortable environment. So let's check out the completed look of option number 3. This fourth fall coffee table option starts by just simply rearranging that autumn throw. By just simply changing the direction, it creates a more unique and creative look. Now let's build on that by adding back some fall decor. I'm adding that pitcher with the fall florals. To give that really calm and cozy feel, I love adding a candle. Now I don't like to just plop it down. I want it to look more purposeful, so I'm adding it to a riser, which is actually a Goodwill find. Then to it, to add even more fall texture, I'm adding this mini wreath that I picked up from TJ Maxx. You can never go wrong by adding a coffee table book, and what fall coffee table is complete without adding a few cute little pumpkins? These I actually made myself. I just took a sweater and some bubble wrap, some twine, and then for the stem is some sticks. And then of course the other one is some burlap fabric, but I just made them quickly and thought they were super cute to add to this arrangement. So here's a final look at your fourth fall coffee table option. For this fifth fall coffee table arrangement, I wanted to clear everything off and start with a rectangular base. For this one, I'm starting with a Southern Living at Home hammered copper gray. And to it, I'm going to be adding some Hobby Lobby greenery with lots of fall leaves, some acorns, berries, and even that bundle of sticks to really make this arrangement look nice and natural. I'll be arranging them very sporadically. Don't really worry about open spots because then you're going to place a variety of different shapes and sizes of white pumpkins for a very simple and elegant looking centerpiece. What I love about this one is that it is low profile, which allows all of your guests to be able to look at each other during conversation so you're not peeking through decor, and it's easily removed if you want to use your coffee table. I think this one is a perfect choice if you're having company over or for a family. For the sixth arrangement, I'm starting off by using this Lazy Susan that I picked up from the Target dollar spot for only $5, placing that directly in the center. Then I'm going to start layering on top. So the next item, I'm adding this beautiful wreath that I picked up from Joann Fabrics, putting that in the center, and then in the open center of that, I'm going to place a cake stand. Now this cake stand is one that I got from Southern Living at Home, but now you can use any type. I know Target has a ton, and you can also pick up ones at Home Goods for really great price. So that goes in the direct center of the wreath to elevate and bring focus to the final piece, which is a very textural type of pumpkin. The exact one that I'm using was from Target last year. This one is one of my favorites, and it is super simple, yet it gives off that very elegant designer look for your coffee table. For this seventh option, we're bringing back in that lightweight throw from Target, and we're using it in an unusual way. So we're going to place it on a kind of catty corner, and then we're going to just kind of swoosh it over. I know that's a technical term. This will give you a very lived-in, abstract feel. So because it is very heavy on the right side, we're going to place a basket. Now you can pick these up at Goodwill, various places. And we're going to place that on the left side to balance out the look of the throw. Now we're going to be adding some amber glass. Now that one I picked up from TJ Maxx. And remember, I like to decorate in odd numbers, so I'm going with 3 here. So I'm adding these amber glass bottles that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Now you could stop right here, but I like to add some florals. So I'm adding this bunny tail pick that was from Hobby Lobby. And I like these because they're very wispy. Now you could add as many or as little as you like. And then I'm adding just a pop of greenery to the smallest one, and I'm going in an opposite direction. Again, just for some interest in movement for your eye. Now remember, we like to decorate in groups of 3. So to the bottom, I'm placing just a group, an arrangement of 3 pumpkins, and allowing that to just flow around to the front of your coffee table. So here's a final look at this one. I think it's very unique and original. Also, you could easily remove the blanket, slide the basket to the center, and there's even another option for you for a beautiful fall centerpiece for your coffee table. Moving right along to option number 8, I wanted to give you an example of using a tiered tray. So this is for all of my tiered tray lovers. Now I picked this one up from Kirkland's. I love that it's black and has that wooden base. To the bottom, I'm going to add this pick that was from Hobby Lobby. Then to fill in the empty spot on the right, I thought it would be a perfect spot for this Hello Fall sign that I also picked up from Hobby Lobby. For the top tier, I'm adding this largest of the 3 cloches that I purchased from Amazon, and I was super excited to see that the wooden acorns that comes in a set of 4 from Hobby Lobby fit perfectly inside. And so I think this just showcases that in a very unique way. And so I'm going to add that to the back since it's a little bit larger. Next, I'll be adding in a few terracotta pots that I picked up from the Dollar Tree and adding my favorite greenery, which is the Green Baby's Breath from Hobby Lobby. I just pulled off a few sprigs of that off of a garland. And for the second terracotta pot, I like to always have one tipping over, and then it's going to be spilling out a white pumpkin. Next up, I'm using these mini terracotta pots that I picked up from Michael's. The final step is to fill in any bare spots with more colorful pumpkins. You definitely could just use a tiered tray, center it on your coffee table, and you would have a beautiful fall coffee table arrangement. But I love to add that glow of candles, so I'm adding 3 candles to the opposite side, and instead of using just really stark brand new candles, I like to make them look aged. So to achieve this look, very simply, I just heat up the wax and let it drip so that it looks more worn and used. I think this just adds a lot more character. I'll be using this set of black candlesticks that are from Hobby Lobby. I like to use the tallest one towards the center, the medium towards the edge, and then right between them, the smallest ones. I think that makes the prettiest arrangement for candlesticks. Now I'll add my aged pillar candles that are from Hobby Lobby, and I just think they add so much character and interest to the space. What do you think? For a final touch, I'm adding this napkin ring, which was from Hobby Lobby, to one of the candles to add just a farmhouse touch. So here's a final look at option number 8 for using a tiered tray and some candlesticks for a fall coffee table arrangement. I really love this idea, but I have other plans for this tiered tray. So if you're interested and see where it ends up, definitely make sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for my other fall decorating videos still to come. Last but not least, this is the 9th option and how I styled our coffee table for fall. I started out by adding a cutting board as a tray. What I love most about a tray is that it grounds the space and also allows you a surface to decorate upon. I added back in that pitcher with florals, and then I'm adding these candlesticks from TJ Maxx. Lastly, I'll add an assortment of pumpkins. This first one is a Sherpa line pumpkin, which is from Kirkland's. Then I'll add this buffalo check one that is from Hobby Lobby. And then my black one and white one are both from Amazon. So here is your 9th and final example of how to style your coffee table for fall. friends, well, that does it for today's video. I hope that I did give you some ideas for coffee table decor, and I hope that you'll want to recreate maybe one or two of these this fall. Definitely let me know which was your favorite. I think my favorite was just the 3 items on the coffee table. Now I do really love my tiered tray, but I have another idea of where I'll be putting that. So let me know which one is your favorite, and if you did enjoy today's video, give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. Here on my channel, you're going to see tons of decorating. I still have our master bedroom to decorate, as well as our dining room and our front porch still for fall. If you happen to miss my prior videos on fall decorating, I did our family room, our coffee bar, and also our kitchen, so I can link those down below in a fall 2021 playlist, and you can just get all kinds of fall inspiration for your decor. So I thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you in my next one. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.